deck we haven't talked about is really good to start with, and Buksna is doing it. Zulog, absolutely one of the decks with, I guess, the highest win rate if it works, and if you go second. There are like some statistics online where you can see how often a deck wins if it goes second, and actually a Zulog is so reliable on the coin actually.
Yeah, and we see he goes first, so he is in a disadvantage already, but he has a shield bearer and a knife juggler, so that's already strong. And he runs a Leroy.
Yeah, well, look at Kaldi's draw. I mean, there is the Argent Squire, Raz, Coin Keeper. It's like, yeah, okay, bro. And even the Valley Teacher. So he got literally everything to harm Buksna a lot. So there's a knife juggler. What are you going to do? Yeah, Raz, probably.
The problem is he has Soulfire and the Leroy. Like, it's really nasty if you have to use your Soulfire with a Leroy on your hand because you're gonna lose it 100%. That's RNG.
It doesn't matter if you have 5 other cards.
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna lose your Leroy.
Doom Guards, Leroys, Argent Commanders, you always lose those.
Well, this is super annoying. Is he gonna play the Flame Imp? Wow, okay, so he didn't go for Flame Imp and Young Priestess. That could have been annoying, especially if the Flame Imp gets buffed up by the Young Priestess. Now, just Coin Keeper, and you're in a great spot, actually.
Yeah.
Coin Keeper, and then follow up with Violet Teacher, and you can make an army of small monsters just with your swipe, roar, and follow up.
Yeah, it's as you already mentioned. It's so important that you get the coin as a Zulok.
Are you gonna Soulfire now? That's just GG. You're screwed.
Play the Dwarf first, and then go for Soulfire, I guess.
Okay, he decides to not go for it since his Dwarf is safe. And now for Kaldi, rough decision too. Are you just gonna swipe?
I would swipe.
Don't you want to?
Just keep the board control against the Zulok. That's the most important thing. Never lose it.
The coolest thing, he has a Savage Roar. So with this 2 minions, he could actually fight against a Doomguard if there is some coming.
Yeah, but with 5 cards on his hand, it's highly unlikely that he plays a Doomguard.
I'm surprised, actually, that Buksna didn't attack the 1/1, the Argent Squire, with his buffed up...
yeah, with a Mortal Coil on his hand, that is surprising.
That might have been a really good move here. Okay, there's an Argent Squire from Buksna, but are you going to drop the Direwolf Alpha?
No.
Now, you're happy about your 1/2 minion, so he absolutely needs... He cannot kill, or he would need to hero ability, actually, if he wants to get rid of your Argent Squire. Or the Young Priestess is going to stay alive.
I think Harvest Golem is the correct choice.
He
decides to go for the taunt, which is also fine.
I like it a lot, actually. So you can just leave the Divine Shield up if you want to, but I guess breaking it is better, especially there could
potential
be...
of Blood Knight.
Yeah, that would be so annoying. So card draw... I guess I would lose Leroy now. Just drop my whole hand. Okay, the Leopardome is gone, so that was... I was considering just dropping everything, just lose your Leroy. I think that's slightly better what he did.
Yeah, just wait. Like, gamble and see if you drop one of your 1-drops.
You're a friend of gamble, I see here.
Well, yeah, at times.
So what we got for Kaldi here? We get the Valley Teacher into Innervate and Harvest Golem. Yeah, I like that move a lot. Since you don't have anything to innervate onto, and you're just getting more and more minions. So, something you need to do, so you could consider going for the innervate, or just hero ability up. But then if your minion dies, you're just screwed. So I prefer to go for the innervate, Harvest Golem.
Yep.
Look at you win next turn with a Roar.
With a Roar.
So this is like
much damage.
Pretty potent board. What is he gonna do? So you got, even if he kills your, so he's killing your keeper, probably.
Yes.
I'd say. You got 6 damage on the board, plus a Roar.
What?
Wow, now it's actually...
It's gigantic misplay.
You got 8 damage on the board, plus a keeper, that's...
8 plus 10 is 18 damage.
Yeah, that's 18 damage. That was not just lethal for a kill. I was considering that you killed the Harvest Golem since you got the damage.
He would have survived with 1 HP if he killed the keeper.
Oh,
not that way, he's just dead.
Yeah, he's gonna get Kaldi'd.
It's 19 damage in total with hero ability.
Really nice, that Savage Roar here. So the Violet Teacher Innovate was actually the correct move, just to get enough minions out to win with the Roar. And that is really not what you want to happen against you if you're playing Zulog, that you're just getting rushed down by a Druid. That was a fast game. Kaldi just wins this thing here for V.
Really strong, but then again, you can counter the hunter easily.
If
If you lose this round, it doesn't really. Well, it does matter somehow, but yeah, as I said, you can easily counter with a Miracle Rogue, for example.
Or you just go for Control Warrior or something like that. So you or Shaman, even if you got the full taunty Shaman.
Oh yeah, but Shaman with all the totems, you give him Unleash the Hound value, so.
This is so important, especially for Kaldi. He's just starting with a Harvest Golem, and you got the Power of the Wild. So yeah, what is he gonna do? Coin River Crocalist? That's not gonna happen.
No, and the problem for a hunter is how can you deal with a Harvest Golem? Like, there are not many ways.
Well, the most annoying thing is he's just gonna drop Salnus now. So I would like dropping Salnus, I think, and then he just plays Power of the Wild, Tier 2 Salnus, 3/4. No, I wouldn't play the Power of the Wild now. I would keep it for my Salnus. Salnus play would be so many ways better since you can kill the River Crocalisk easy mode and you get the card draw from a Salnus. Now you would need to trade in your minion. I think that was a slight misplay in the beginning.
Well, he can still go for the Harvest Golem that runs into the River Crocalisk and hero ability up to keep his minion. I think that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, but you could have killed it easy mode and kill another one without using your hero ability, saving your mana. And you would have a 2/2 Salnus, which is doing all the time damage in his face. That's just what I was considering.
Yep, that's true.
And you can sacrifice your 2/2 faster than your 3/2. Well, you can sacrifice your 3/2 also. Oh, now it made no sense for me. You would have had the same board, just stronger, without this 3/2 on the board. And now there could be another. Well, there ain't. There is just another Huffer. You could have ran your Salnus now into the Huffer. So in total, I just like that one more.
Yeah, he's going for the 2 damage now.
But you're running
it
into...
looks good for Kaldi still. I mean, he made this minor misplay, but he still, as the Violet Teacher, he drew into his other Power of the Wild.
I like the Snapjaw here a lot. It's a really big minion, and you're not getting rid of it easy mode. Now there's another Power of the Wild. Wow, Power of the Wild plus Roar. You can do crazy damage. That's 5 damage plus another 8, so 13 plus another 3. He could just deal 16 damage right off the spot here.
He really needs to clear no Ace's Snapjaw.
We can clear it easy mode if he just attacks and hero abilities. I guess he's nuking in the face.
Really?
Or just...
No, don't nuke the face. Just trade that way.
Don't nuke the face.
The problem is because if you nuke the face, there's the risk of the Houndmaster.
Yeah.
And then it's a 4/9 taunt. And it's so much harder for you to clear it.
Well, there's going to be Unleash the Doggies now with a Hunter's Mark, which is pretty important since...
But no Timberwolf yet. And even if he gets a Timberwolf... Well, he has a coin, so that could work out. But yeah. What are you going to clear?
I think coin, Boar, then Hunter's Mark, the Keeper. Double attack into the Harvest and clear the Harvest in total. Yep. I like that one the most. Just to get rid of the Harvest Golem completely. And then he can kill your Buzzard next turn. It's okay though. You did a good job, and next turn you follow up with a Savannah High Main. So in total, it's looking good for Kaldi and for Buksna. Both have a really great hand here.
That's Squire. He's running a Squire.
Would you trade or hero ability?
In this case, I would hero ability. Because I want to drop Buksna as low as possible.
Yeah.
And I can still sacrifice my 2/2. He already played 1 Unleash the Hound, so I don't have to be bothered about having too many minions on the board. And yeah, there's only one more card he would draw. Especially,
what does he want to do? So the Savannah High Main on the board, that is super annoying, but you can still do 5 damage in his face.
Oh, that's incredibly risky. One more Roar and you're dead. I think I would prefer the River Crocalist Houndmaster play in this case. But yeah, he decides to opt for the High Main.
I know what you mean. That would have been definitely the safest play if you go for it. Okay, we're seeing it as Zoodrake here, so that's gonna draw him a card.
Yeah, I mean, just go for the...
Now he just drops everything.
Yeah.
He wants to win with a swipe. That's a 6 damage swipe with... Wow. I like that one a lot. A 6/3 swipe is pretty strong.
I think
Okay.
instead of playing the Argent Squire with a hero ability to bring him down to 6, so if he doesn't clear the Azure Drake or the Salnus, you can, even when he taunts his high main, you can go for the 6 damage swipe and finish the game.
So what we're going to do now?
And you also give him like one more target for Unleash the Hounds.
You can kill the Drake or the Violet Teacher. You can go for Stone Tusk Boa plus Huntmaster and kill another one if you want. You could go for Tundra Rhino and the River Crocolisk to kill the Drake, actually. Tundra Rhino, River Crocolisk. You could go for
Trade. This is not easy. I'm thinking about using the... well,
the bow?
No, the bow definitely not. You drop too low.
I
I think it's a combination of River Crocolisk, Houndmaster, and board. The question is, are you gonna use the Houndmaster on the board to clear the Salnus, or are you just trying to get a big taunt up?
Well, the big taunt is gonna backfire so hard on you. With just the crazy. This is gonna hurt so much. I would kill the Salnus, I think, still.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Well, he
thinking.
couldn't.
He wanted.
He ran out of time.
Yeah, he was just too slow.
Oh, that's sad. So he ran out of time here, so he ain't able to get anything. And now we got Swipe plus Keeper, and that Swipe's gonna wreck everything. It didn't matter, I think.
No.
He would drop down to 1 HP, give me more card draw, and the Swipe would just be enough to win the game.
Look at this. Oh, it's bugged. Now he stopped attacking, I think. Yeah.
So now it finally stopped. Okay, there's still an arrow, so that was totally bugged for Buksna. In the end, it didn't make a difference.